Hey, what do you guys think you can get for $19.99 Canadian at Princess Auto? Well, I got a 14 gauge amp kit with no name on it and a decent looking fuse block. So we're gonna investigate.
Donkey's breath.
All right, before we dive into this, I got two important messages for you. All right, one, beer o'clock.
And two, we have more wall art. New wall art. Oh, look how beautiful it is.
All right, so what do we got here? We've got a 4 gauge amp wiring kit. And I mean, like, it's pretty self-explanatory, all the standard stuff. The fuse block looks pretty nice, so we're gonna have to investigate on that. But I don't expect this to be anything more than just like a bundle of copper-clad aluminum with some shitty insulation, but I've been wrong before. So as I said before, the title and what I said before don't go together. Princess Auto is, for all intents and purposes, the Canadian version of Harbor Freight. Coming out of the package here, we gave her a sniff. Doesn't smell bad. Doesn't smell great, doesn't smell like high quality, but doesn't smell like absolute crap either. You know, you always gotta give her a whiff. So what is this, like 15 bucks American? 4 gauge amp kit. So far I'm actually impressed for 15 bucks. And I honestly don't know how they can sell it for 15 bucks. So the standard stuff, so let's just look at these RCAs first off. Cheap ass stickers. Actually, that's not even a sticker. It's like a little piece of like shrink on there, not bad. Just no plating on the RCA ends. Okay, what is it telling us here? High quality spiral shielded audio cable. That's enough said right there. It's high quality, right? You know, not too shabby. Like I could. Oh gosh, I shouldn't speak too soon. I was about to say I could see myself buying a couple of these to give to people who are on the ultra budget, because you always know helping out buddies who are on the ultra budget, ultra low budget. But so far, not too bad. What else do we got here? Let's move on to speaker cable and the power on cable. Now this is the insulation I don't like, but that looks like 22 gauge. That's enough, that's all you need. 17 feet of that speaker cable. Now I like the speaker cable because, well, I like the way it looks. It's because it actually is, it's very distinct, two colors, and you don't have to look at the little writing on it, which I personally hate that. And it's not the wired standard easier, it's not the Clarion brand one. By Clarion I mean wires, where one side is just squared off. That's also really annoying to me. But of course it's just copper clad aluminum, so it's nothing special. Oh look, for whatever. So you get your 3 feet of 4 gauge ground, and your 17 feet of 4 gauge power. Now, to me, that looks a bit small, but let me just go grab my gauge and see. All right, we're back. Get my wire gauge. Where's my knife? It's my knife. Insulation? Not as shitty as some I've seen before. Like honestly, so far I'm pretty impressed with this. But definitely just your basic bitch. Really, really basic insulation so far here. Don't you love how I'm cutting this? Doesn't it just make you guys like feel safe? Make you want to sleep good tonight? Oh, I'm so much of I'm such a scrub. Oh, there we go. Okay. 0 gauge. 1, 2, 3. Oh, might just be. She's loose in there. She's loose at the base. All right, let's keep going. Keeping all the strands we can get in there. Is it gonna be a 5 gauge? I feel like it's gonna be 5. Number 5. It's tight, losing strands. I'm gonna go ahead and call it a 5. But there's enough strands in here. I'm not gonna even ponder, but compared to some other KCA stuff, excuse, not KCA, CCA, copper clad aluminum, the smaller strands definitely makes this feel nicer, but it has that aluminum feel where they're just not as flexible as copper, and they're like I don't know how to explain it, but definitely clad aluminum. All right, accessories bag. What do we get in our accessories bag here? A couple tie wraps, zip ties, whatever you want to call them. Any good? See if we can rip these apart. Ooh, yeah. No good. No good at all. 4 little booties. 2 small spades for your speaker wire. Now I really like that they include these, because often people that are buying this type of amp kit, they have spade terminal style, not set screw style blocks on the amp. Let's look at this little barrel lug here. No problem gonna be getting those strands in there. All right, why don't we do a little heat comparison here? So as a standard, we have our KCA, so new concepts, 4 gauge, copper clad aluminum. And then this is our Princess Auto stuff. And this is a very, very hot heat gun. So right away you can see the glazing on it. And that's gonna be real soft. Yeah, you can see no fingerprinting in it, but it's gotten clear with a bit of heat. Interesting. As the new concepts also has a bit of that effect. So let's put them back on here. Oh, which I'm not. Oh, smoke show. New concepts melting. That one burning. Oh, they're both. These are very similar insulation. I don't even know which one's worse, which one's better. Let's see which one burns the best. All right, so our Princess Auto opening up first. No, not open yet. Oh, yeah. New concept, showing copper before. Now, of course, it's a little bit arbitrary because it's not how it acts with the surface, but like right down to copper because it pulls away. The new concept stuff pulls away. No, actually, that is doing not even that bad. Of course, you can see the higher strand count of the KCA compared to the CCA. But dang, it kind of impressed me a little bit there. All right, last but not least, this guy comes with a fuse block. And now, from the package, this is why I bought this, is because I wanted to see the quality of this. So so far on the outside, it doesn't feel that shitty. You got an ABS bottom here. Definitely ABS. It's probably acrylic top. But I like how it's not like the wired style or some of the other brands you see with the clip on and it snaps in and it just holds there. I like the positive connection on these 3 Phillips head brass screws. Sorry if I'm out of frame there. So I'm just gonna take these off here and show you. All right, so they're a machine screw style, which I did not expect, which means they don't have the pointed top. They just machine screw in. And now this, I just noticed because they are machine screws, is bloody amazing. Look at that, we're not just going into ABS, we're actually going into a brass insert that's within the mold. Like, I don't know what to say about this, but that is excellent. I don't know, that is excellent. For sure. I'm gonna take this completely apart here. These two little rubber guys here blocking the back screws, because these of course will be energized. This is the fuse block. They screw right in to what I presume is aluminum blocks on the other side. Take that guy out. Take that guy out. Yep, definitely is ABS, but there's some weight to this. I'm gonna go with not aluminum. I'm gonna go with something steel plated something. Fuse looks fine. Definitely a cheaper style with just the rivets exposed there. But nice little O-ring here to hold it in. Also an O-ring here, just gonna take those off. Now we got a hex bolt here with the Allen in the middle. So I'm gonna go ahead and find the Allen key for this. All right, so I got me an IKEA Allen key here. Unscrew that a little bit, slide that off our A&L fuse. This guy comes off as well. Fuse link in the middle, doesn't let it wiggle, that's nice. Little brass nut, little brass washer. Those are some nice threads. This is, oh geez, I keep not showing you the product here. But that looks actually really good. Let me just snug it up here. Feels nice. For the set screw, oh, I got a bunch of crud on there. Now the other thing is you could easily fit, probably, that's almost like 3/0 or 4/0 in there. So you can, there's the insert, which you have to use for the smaller stuff like 4 gauge, number 4. You find these also in the wired termination gear, but that is a nice feature. And that's 1/0, and that is what you can fit in this fuse block. So I would not be afraid to toss 0, 2/0, or even if you can get 4/0 in there. That is like 4 is right there. That's what you're going to be crimping down on. That is huge. And this is so far a really amazing amp kit for $20 Canadian. So what the hell, Princess Auto. Oh my goodness, jumping back to the different conductors here, the power runs. So this is that KCA, new concept stuff, and it's showing. This is our Princess Auto stuff, the no name, and I thought this would be like bubbled and crisp right through copper, but no, that's hardened up. So that's like hardened up, and it's actually not that easy to cut through anymore. It's definitely hardened up, not even at copper yet. By copper, I mean, you know, there we go, there's some strands. But, oh, once again, not showing you what I'm talking about, but that took some effort to get through that burn spot. I don't know what to pick out about this stuff that's crap. Like the RCAs, they're definitely just your cheapo RCAs, but I have nothing bad to say about any of this so far. Just grabbing a 1/4 inch to female RCA adapter here. Okay, I will admit, because I'm kind of hunting for something here, that is not that tight at all. That is not as positive a connection as a good RCA would be, but I'm hunting here. Even this black one compared to this red is better fitting, but that doesn't fit so good. Let me try the other end. Let's see if it's just the one. That's decently tight, and that's even the best. So subpar on that, but almost par. Jeez, I don't know what to say. Let's strip some speaker cable and see how not horrible that is, I guess. All right, don't hate on me too hard for the strippers I'm about to use, because my real strippers are at work. That was smooth. This is, okay, I missed some copper there, but this is looking like, what do you guys think it's gonna be? Probably like a 20 gauge. Loose, 26. Loose, 28, loose. 30, loose. 32, loose. Oh, I'm gonna jump all the way down my scale here. 36, loose. All right, no matter how much I'd like to finally have something to pick this thing apart with, but I think my dial here, either it's wrong or I'm using it wrong. But this is some 18 gauge, and I know it is 18 gauge. So if we go right over to 18, it's real loose. So I think I'm using my gauge wrong here. I think it's the gap that is actually the standard, not the end of the hole. So I guess I should go revisit this power cable right quick here. All right, it's number 4. Not that bad. That's even better. Dang it. It's even better. So if we go back to our speaker wire here, what is it actually? All right, it's 16 gauge. That's not even that bad. Oh, I hate this. I hate when as the holy YouTubers would say, thought I was wrong. Turns out I was only mistaken. Okay, remote wire run. Go down 16, 18, nope, 20, 20. Gonna go with this is 20. On the proper or more proper way to use this, because I compared this to some other larger cable I also have, as well as this 18 gauge, and turns out it's the gap, not the hole in it. But geez guys, I really don't know how much more I can shit on this, because I really can't. The fuse block for the money is amazing, and everything else seems not even that bad at all. So I mean, I guess I can, these are brass or brass plated? They're bloody brass. Like I don't know what else to, I don't know what else to say. So I guess if you find this kit in Harbor Freight for $20 Canadian, so like 15 American, and you're looking to do some budget car audio, this is the amp kit for you. So have a good one. If you have any questions, or if you guys want to bring up other budget stuff like this that is just way above its price point, I'll see you guys in the discussion below. You guys have yourself a good day.
My name is